Here's the tail of the tape for the semifinal. Back to Warcraft Weekly number 48. Mr. Leon versus Mr. Happy. Big Deemy, as Neil likes to call him. Northern Isles is map number 1. Let's check it out. Bam. Give this a refresh. There it is. Human, Leon, bottom left. Happy, undead, upper right. And get some water, as you should too. Very delicious. Canadian water, everybody. Lich first for Happy. Alrighty. Will this be Lich expansion or Lich aggression? We have yet to find out. I believe in Leon, bet 1K. Nice. Good belief. Well, at least one person said that, Victor. You might be the only one that said that so far.
A town is under siege. A player's forces
I'd love to come discuss on have a discussion on the patch. Yeah, you could do that sometime. Hello, you got a webcam? Put your name in the book. In Remo's black book. We get a react video to the roundtable discussion? Yeah. Art of Warcraft, so much content, he says, yeah, I know, right? Competitive energy, Lich across the map. Ooh, nice deny. And water elementals around. Crazy. I mean, even though we've seen some great players today, just the level of play you see, the minute Happy's on your screen, right? Like, but, like, you know, we've seen Dice, we've seen some good players, we saw Leon play, but then it's just like Happy's here. It's like, oh yeah, this is what, like, one of the greatest players in the world looks like. But hey, Ghoul killed, level 2 on the Archmage. And this expansion's gonna have to be given up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. I was thinking about this the other day, actually. I think like 2-3 days ago. It's unfortunate, even though Rick Astley probably doesn't mind, that really is a great song, but it's only played as a meme. You know, like that could be like a classic 80s banger if it wasn't memed about, you know?
A player's forces are under attack.
Like it could be like another na 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 baby, that Blondie song, you know? Like it's just one of those classic 80s tunes you put on, you're just like, hell yeah, you know? Why did anyone ever hate on the 80s? This rocks, you know? But it will never be like that. But I'm sure Rick Astley doesn't mind because he's probably still making like $100,000 a year off that one song. Although it doesn't play on the radio, does it? So maybe not. Maybe he's not making that much. See, it's so memed that they won't play it on the radio. But Blondie gets played on the radio all day. Alright, Happy taking the Murlocs. What, replenishment potion, that's quite the good item, but he's not one to take a ton of damage on his Lich. Leon, oh, hasn't tacked yet. Dependent on AM equal auto loss. You're out of the balance discussions, Ilua. That's all it takes. Cross the end of the black book. And goes cross map. Nowhere near level 3, so he's not going to be able to do a lot of pressure unless he gets both of these Murloc camps. Even then, is he level 3? Probably. Can it be mean about an 80s banger? It definitely can be. The only issue is Rick Astley doesn't make a lot of money off it being memed about, because then it doesn't get played on the radio, which is the majority of the money for artists. Because, you know, he could get 1 billion views on YouTube, and he's probably not seeing a lot of that money. Whereas, you know, don't you forget about me. Both kind of a meme, and also just a straight 80s banger, but it's played all the time on the radio, because it's not that much of a meme. You know, it's 80s banger first, meme second. Whereas, Never Gonna Give You Up is meme first, 80s banger second. You know what I mean? Astley's putting out YouTube content on YouTube. He's happy with it, Never Gonna Give You Up guy. Oh, for sure. I'm sure he's making the most of it. So Leon got the expo up, and god damn it, he's trying his best to hold. Some ghouls are falling. The Archmage quite close to level 3, finally. The Liches as well, though. Death Knight's now here for Happy. And there's almost a Nova. A Coil and a Nova would kill this Archmage. Oh, Happy. Dark Ritual is off cooldown in 1 second, but he needed to use the coil defensively. Did Leon land that surround? Oh, Leon, alright. Coil use. Can he hold the door? Some better items and this Lich would be dead. But he doesn't have the better items. At the marketplace. Nothing really that would help him in that regard. Butman chasing some ghouls, Nerubian being upgraded. Happy with nice micro there. And there's a Nova. Does he want to use it? Or he'll just use the coil probably. There it is. It makes a fair amount of money. Charlie Bit My Finger earns 150k per year. Jesus. How many views does that video have now? Charlie Bit. Original only has 5.4. There has to be a different one. Oh. No, I don't know. I don't know which one's the original. There's no way it only has 5 million. Carson, do you have a playlist for 80s bangers? I should. I really should. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not a singer. Maybe I'll learn. Maybe one day I'll learn. Leon should lose this game on purpose in case Blizzard patch people are watching. I know, right? Yes. I should just hype every Happy game up as like a completely even match. Like, oh, it could go either way. If history repeats itself, Leon will get the 10-0 versus Happy today. It's just like, oh my god. Must be undead then. But this is a tier 3 Happy. And this is a single Arcane Tower versus an entire undead army. Leon's doing the right thing, which is counterattacking. But Happy's just gonna, I don't know, kill every peasant. And then, but he doesn't have a town portal, Happy. So how much can Leon do here? Not enough, probably. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, he's evacuating the expansion. Saves a lot of the peasants, though. 7 of something like 11 at that expo are saved. We did a Rick Astley concert once. Got a t-shirt too. Made him a couple pennies, I guess. Yeah, right? Dude, there's some venues that will take a cut of merch sales. Can you believe that? You make your merch. You book the venue. Play the show. Hire people to work at the table. Sell the merch, and the venue takes like 40%. Unreal. When they already get a percent of the ticket sales, obviously. And you have to pay to book the event. Or to book the place that has the event. Crazy. And Leon's doing absolutely everything he can. But Happy is fine with this trade, as it seems. The Undead base wins again. Ooh, no. Okay, Leon does TP defensively. Oh, but Happy's got Aura. It's just him going for the peasants. Sorry to say, Leon. This one ain't gonna work. No items are dropping from any creeps on the PTR right now? Jesus. And Death Knight level 3. And this is going to be the 1-0 from Mr. Happy. Leon maybe is convinced he did a lot more damage than he did, but if we just look at the gold mines, Happy's only behind 100 gold. And GG well played this call. And 1-0 for Happy. Nice try to Leon. But he's got a whole nother game at least. Try to make it work. And then Steam takes 30% or whatever it is, yeah. Yeah, but Steam taking 30% is kind of like a record label getting a cut, which they do. This would be like running an esports event and like the event hall taking a cut of the prize of the grand finalist or something. Maybe not directly one-to-one there, but something like that. All right, game number 2. We'll be on Autumn Leaves. Let's see what Leon can do. Pally rifles. Pally rifles. Nope, it's going to be standard. Why talk about balance? Warcraft 3 getting a balance patch? Yes, yes, we are, playful fellow. Yes, indeed, we are. Is Happy gonna play Lich again? I don't care which race is on top as long as Undead isn't. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily the race. I think it's more the players. Like 120 and Happy are both really, really good players. As we've seen through both of their off races. Like, have you seen 120's Night Elf? It's unreal. Hey, I'm not an Undead player. I'm an Orc player. And you know what? Orc players are the best. And the coolest.
Players' forces are under attack.
There's Lich again. Archmage again. comes out. Acolyte sees all. Happy with the Acolyte. He could definitely get this last hit, but Leon gonna do everything. Oh, he almost gave up the last hit, honestly. But Happy did enough. Leon lost a peasant to the creeps, and that's value for that Acolyte. Oh, 2 footmen. That's, I think, a mistake. Obviously, you rally 1 footman across the scout, but sometimes you forget to reset the barracks rally point, and you send a second one. But maybe he realized he didn't need it to creep such an easy camp. So he sent 2. And Leon with a much better start to this game than the last, because Happy's creeping. I don't care which race is best as long as human is the worst. That is base. Penny, that's base. Ted has sick Night Elf too. Yeah, I think Ted actually mained Night Elf for a long time. Or at least recently. In the past, it was probably just good. Leon has bought a lot of time, but he's so low on lumber that he doesn't actually have an arcane tower, so it might not even make a difference. We will see, though. 2 water elementals doing what they can. 1 expires, but then denied. Gonna keep that lich away from level 3 as long as possible. Leon's... Oh, he kind of was a little bit obvious with that surround attempt with the footman there. Needs to focus on the ghouls, I would argue, though. Keep some footmen in the peasant line.
A player's forces are under attack.
Doc. Happy with so much mana still. Nova's peasants. Nice, the ghoul. Oh, surround. Oh, he needed that surround. Needed it so badly. But Happy. Oh, no. Doesn't get surrounded. Doesn't give up any ghoul kills to get that Archmage close to level 3. And Leon already struggling 5 minutes into this game, and the tech is underway as well. Two ghouls microed away. Another ghoul microed away. Another ghoul microed away. Footman trying to chase him down. Yeah. And more microed into the base. Happy getting the most out of this army, to say the least. He's gonna get both peasants. Happy always finishes his food and all of his vegetables. He's gonna save the school too, isn't he? Level 3 on the Lich as well. Oh my dear lord. He's looking for the Archmage kill. He has a skeleton chasing the Archmage so they can confirm the whereabouts and try to secure the kill. This has been perfect play from Happy, except for a ghoul that died there. That footman. Skeleton's still chasing the Archmage. And Dice is the player that made it to the grand final, so we'll have Happy probably versus Dice after this, kind of as expected. Happy goes back home. Still has 9 ghouls out of 10. Oh no, he made 11, right? Because he lost 1 here and he denied 1 with the Dark Ritual earlier. So only 1 ghoul gave experience. Leon trying his best. He's gonna get a shredder. But Happy is gonna get this last hit or force the TP. So he actually goes for the footman instead. I think a lot of undeads would just nuke the Archmage there, but Happy realizes he can just take the army out, and then doesn't matter if the Archmage is still alive at that point. Another Nova. Oh my lord. The supply is still even, but the tech is not. And Leon with he's decent lumber economy, especially with that shredder being alive. Gonna need to transfer some of those lumber peasants over to gold with the expansion. But this is soon to be a level 4 lich here. And the DK still has a coil to heal up the lich as well. Jesus wheezes. I'm trying to get the surround on the Lich. If he did, there's no coil. Oh, and he does. This is a Lich kill. Oh, is it? Yeah, this is a Lich kill. And on level 4. All right, Leon. Finally something going his way. All right, nice. And Leon, will he barely stabilize, or is Happy just going to immediately Tavern Revive? I don't think he can afford to Tavern Revive. Because he needs to get Orb, he needs Destro Form, he needs another statue. Okay, he just immediately Tavern Revives. All right. All right, but the Mountain King's on the way. And there's a Nova and Town Portal. Oh, he tried to get in range to buy a potion before TPing, but now he's never going to be able to heal up the Archmage. Ever, 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 ever. At least all the peasants get out, except for one poor soul. It's like the mom at the beginning of 28 weeks later. Unfortunate. Oh, surround on the Death Knight, but Nova solves. Okay, now he gets a potion. And 2 statues are here. This expansion is donezo. The ghouls even have frenzy at this stage. Happy has a ton of mana now. This Archmage could be dead in a second. Probably will be right here. Okay, what's he gonna Nova? Oh, coiled defensively, so we could go for the peasants instead now. Oh my lord. Leon really trying his best this series. You gotta respect it, but there's just nothing he can do. There's just nothing he can do. But that's how you doing them. And GG well played is called, and indeed it was well played. Nice try to Leon, but Happy will go to the grand finals. And he'll be facing Dice.